Jeep summer clearance event.
He was convicted of hijacking a home. Now the I-team has learned the same man is accused in another real estate scheme.
Consumer investigative reporter Jason Knowles joining us tonight with a warning about something that's called deed shifting. Jace.
Well, Kathy Ron, this is a new one. It involves a program in which people can rent to own a home, a less expensive way to achieve the American dream. But one homeowner discovered that a house he paid for was never really his. County officials say he's a victim of deed shifting. Lauren Lake takes pride in his home on the city's far south side. He started remodeling it after paying it off in May.
I can't explain to you the joy of actually owning a home because I've been homeless before.
So imagine Lake's devastation when he learned the home isn't his.
Failure, defeat, anger. My dream could have been, a nightmare.
The Cook County Recorder of Deeds says Lake is a victim of what's known as deed shifting. Recorder Karen Yarbrough and her fraud investigators say this man, Ralph Schrader, gave Lake a deed after completing his rent-to-own program.
So I said, okay, I'm immediately about to go downtown and switch the deeds. And he said, hold on, you got to wait for a minute. There's some things I got to do. Give me some time.
How much time?
He said 2 weeks.
The recorder says Schrader shifted the deed from his personal name to his company, Chicagoland Rent-to-Own Homes, before Lake could record his deed, making Lake's worthless and giving Schrader the ability to sell the home again or take a mortgage out on the property.
Individuals who can't go to a traditional bank and get that type of financing are looking to take advantage of what Schrader's offering.
Anything to say to her at all? In May, Schrader slammed the door in my face when I asked him about a separate case, a guilty plea to a charge of theft by deception. The Cook County State's attorney said he broke into Joanne Simmons' vacant home last September, changed the locks, and falsely posed as a landlord. The renters refused to leave, and Simmons lost her home to foreclosure. I went back to ask Schrader about the latest allegations. Mr. Schrader, the Cook County Recorder of Deeds says that you're deed shifting. What do you have to say about that? Then he talked behind the door about Lake's deed. Did you scam him?
No.
So who owns the home right now, you or him?
He does.
On the phone, Schrader told me it was an oversight and that he would correct it. The Cook County Recorder's Office says Schrader owns at least 20 other properties, many being offered as rent-to-own homes.
These properties are vacant, and so in some cases, I don't think the banks even want them.
Schrader says there's nothing illegal about his business, but he did admit that he owes property taxes.
With over 20 properties, he currently owes more than $40,000 worth of property taxes.
Fraud investigators say their priority now is to convince Schrader to come into the Recorder of Deeds office to properly put the home in Lake's name.
To take a poor person's or a hard-working person's dream, you're a very heartless person.
The Recorder of Deeds office says it's handed over evidence on Schrader to the state's attorney. Now, if you're looking to buy a home directly through an owner, you should hire an attorney and quickly register your deed with the Recorder's office. You can also check the Recorder's website to verify the owner of a property and sign up for fraud alerts. Ron, Kathy, those experts say it's actually easier to steal a home than it is to steal a car.
Okay, Jason, thanks.